guys, watching Geek Cinema, and today we're talking about Scream 6. We've talked about all 5 before, for watching them all for the first time, and I watched number 6 for the first time now, so we're going to talk about it. I think number 5 is my favourite. I'm just saying. Scream 6 then. So, yeah, I think this is just not as good as the 5th one, but I think it's still up there. I think they're very playing hard now with the main woman from the last one, who her dad being one of the original serial killers. I think that obviously towards the end they so hard hit on the nail on the head. She's she's loving the kills. She's loving it. She's following after her father's footsteps, and especially with her father taunting and talking to her in her head. She's going to surely be in the 3rd one whenever they try and make this. But of course, the 3rd one being the 7th one in this franchise. But I think, yeah, it's a given. Surely they're going to do that for the next one. Also, I think this is the first time we didn't have the OG original main woman who was getting attacked by the Screaming people. This is the first time she hasn't appeared. She was mentioned, but never appeared. So that's the end of her. Also, it was left with the reporter woman. She just got stabbed, and she was like, they just said, oh yeah, she has a low heart rate. That's the last I heard of her, at least. She's obviously survived, but we never really got to see that, That's interesting they went down that route. But yes, following the 2 sisters, and obviously everyone loving it, and so this, I guess so many people was like, it's the ginger one, it's the blonde one. I don't know their names, so I was going, it's her, it's so her. And I was like, I was wrong about the blonde one, but I was right about the ginger one. Even though when she got killed, I was like, oh, okay, maybe not then. Even though they've done fake out deaths before, and I still didn't, catch on to that. Big plot twist in this one. Big plot twist in this one. There's not 2 killers, there's 3. And I was like, what? They don't do this. I suppose they were saying we're going against the normal rules, But yeah, and I love the nail on the head that this is like a franchise, and franchises are where things happen like this, like Luke Skywalker, James Bond, this character, they all die, so this is how this happens to this, and this is this. They're taking the mick out of franchises, and I think that's so funny. I think that works so well, and yeah, sure, because every movie kind of has a trend of what they take the mick out of, and this one was taking the mick out of franchises. Obviously, it kind of went, okay, this isn't the norm, because number one, Scream don't normally have guns, but the guy, when they went in the shop and the shopkeeper had a gun and the Scream guy took the gun, normally they prefer to stab, because stab movies. This guy went for a gun and started shooting left, right, centre, killing 3 people in that shop. I thought it was really cool. Also linking to the ladder scene, remind me of The Simpsons movie, where I think Ned is helping the Simpsons get across, and then Homer sees some shrimps. He's like, and the Simpsons fall to their doom in the Simpsons movie. I feel like that was such a parallel with this. To be fair, I just had to mention that. And the beginning, of course, that Spider-Man guy, the guy who is Spider-Man's villain. I think, yeah. He was trying to be one of them at the beginning, and then the serial killer just killed him and took him out of the equation. Straight away, I was like, okay, this Scream is different. This Scream's taking out any competition because he wants to kill her. Which made me feel like John Wick, because obviously they had a dog, and that guy and the dog was trying to take out all the competition, but he still wanted to kill John Wick. So it was like, it felt like that in the equation, but I also like that this connected to the 5th one, where obviously the dad is the police officer dude is the Scream mask person, and his son was in the 5th one who died. He wanted revenge, and of course, plot twist, his geeky son as well, and the ginger one, as I keep calling it, because I don't know her name. It's I'm trying to describe to you guys who I mean. It's why I do what I do. Blonde one. I don't know. I'm terrible with names. As you guys, if you've watched all my reviews, You definitely know that by me calling the main character the police one, the reporter one, the original woman who gets killed. You know, I'm terrible at names. So yeah, the ginger one, the geeky one, and the dad is the serial killers, and they are after him. It's a big fight scene and nostalgia trip in this museum of such of the Scream, with actual knives being happening and the TV. I really thought at one point, the guy who got killed by the TV, I thought he may have not died, and actually it was him. But then I thought maybe this guy's running way too fast to be that sort of level of Scream, to be fair. So no. Either way, I'm going to give this, out of 10, an 8 out of 10. I think it's solid. I actually really enjoyed it. So yeah, where would I rank all the Scream movies? Seems we're at the end now with the box set, at least. I think they might be doing a 7th one, or they have done one. I'll be jumping onto that soon. But anyway, let's go. So, Scream 5 at top bidding. This one next. Then I would go Scream 3. Then I would go Scream 2. Then I would go Scream 1. And then I would go Scream 4. Just because I think Scream 4 is the weakest, apart from the final act. That was really good. So, yeah, that's my thoughts and opinions, guys. Let me know what you think down below. Which are your favourite Screams? Let me know in the rank down below. What do you think of this movie? And as always, we don't just do Scream, of course, we do Marvel, DC, and Jones, Chucky, Terminator, Doctor Who, you name it. Really, place to be for a geek like me. So join, and subscribe. As always, I'll see you guys in a review very soon. Have a nice day.